I want to share with you the moment that I lost faith in corporate America. It was early on in my recruitment career. I was recruiting for a sales position. I met with the VP. VP seemed like a good guy on the surface. We talked about what he was looking for. Somebody that could make cold calls, somebody that knew how to close big deals, and someone who had industry experience. I thought, fair enough, I can find that. So I sourced a few candidates, had a few conversations, and one conversation really stuck out. I talked to a lady that had industry experience. She could talk the talk. She had accomplished a lot in her career, and it was really clear that she was a top candidate compared to the other conversations that I had. So I put together a really fancy write-up. I got her resume, and I sent her over to this VP. I thought, this is it. I found the perfect candidate. They're going to interview her. They're going to see what I saw, and they're going to make the hire. 2 days goes by, and I don't hear anything. And then suddenly I get an email, and in the subject line, it's got a name of a cancer, and it also has a diagnosis.
Yeah, we should hop off. We're gonna.
And in the email, there's a link to a YouCare page. Now, YouCare is where you are basically asking people for money to help you if you can't afford medical bills. It's kind of like a GoFundMe for medical situations. I think this is so bizarre. Why is this vice president sending this to me? And then I click the YouCare page link, and it is the candidate that I sent through. And this was really the point where I just lost faith in corporate America, because this person was a leader in a company. And I got so mad about it. I told my CEO, I said, I'm going to refuse to work with this person, because there is no way in good faith I can send people over to a guy like this. A guy that is going to be so heartless to convey a message in this way. I think the other thing in the body of the email that really annoyed me was he actually said, we need someone for the next 3 to 5 years. Now look, the person I worked with on this project, they'd actually survived cancer themselves. And so this was incredibly offensive. But guys, these are the types of people who move up in leadership in companies. I used to think that people who were leaders in companies were decent people, but it's moments like this and a moment like this which confirms the worst things.